Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with the Rude Man. And I almost didn't come on today on Farm Sim. I said in the last live stream I did that my next live stream would be on the new game. Not this new game. I, I was thinking at the time that I was going to get a new game today, and I did. It was Red Dead Redemption. That's what I was thinking of. We don't get a new farming game for another week or two. So let's see. We've got what is it? The 12th of November, something like that. So we've got a couple weeks to go, and we'll have a new farming game. So anyway, hang on. Sorry about that. I had a sneezing fit. Anyway, so I almost, I really was going to come on Red Dead today, but I just got the game. I just downloaded it, and I hadn't had the time to prepare it for live streaming. When I looked up and it was 1 o'clock, so here I am on the farm, but that's okay. It'd be easier for me to talk when I'm playing a game I'm used to, rather than a game I haven't played in 15 years. I did get a chance to look at it after I downloaded it. I did start it up, and it looks really good, even though it's obvious it's a 15-year-old game. But it looked really good, so it's running on 4K. So there's that. But anyway, let's get on with it. Get some equipment started here. Well, we'll see if YouTube's being weird today or what's going on, because if you remember Thursday, I actually had about 4 or 5 people is all I had watching the live stream. I don't know what the hell happened. And I just chalked it up to being a weird day. But I see that here I am again, and there's just one person, according to YouTube. So we'll see. Maybe it just takes time. I don't know if notifications went out or what's going on. Whoa, why did it stall like that? Okay, I'm going to go lengthways here, but I think I want to take another cut off each end here, so I got plenty of turning around space. Yeah, I'm going to get to the end. I'll go across one more time, horizontal or 90 degrees, and then I'll just let her go. Hire a worker. Hey, John, how you doing? Hope your day's going well. Is that Jesse? Hello. JRSSE. Is that, I don't know. Junior Social Security. Well, what would the E be for then? I was trying to make stuff up. I do that sometimes. John says he's doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Did you ever, did your family situation ever settle down? One time I talked to you lately, you were having some family trouble. Sibling issues. Hi, Tim. Addie's in school. She's doing fine. I've been taking her to school because I'm the only one that'll let her drive. She got her driving permit, and her grandma can't take the stress, so she doesn't want to deal with it. Nobody else has gas, so I end up having to take her to school, but I let her drive. Of course, I'm counseling her as we drive, telling her things that she needs to look for as a good driver. John says kind of. Hey, kind of could be, positive. At least something's happening. I feel grubby today. I still haven't got my hair cut, as you can tell, but I didn't shave today, so you can see I got a little 5 o'clock rough here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jesse. That's horrible. That's what I'm. That's what I meant when I was counseling Addie as she's driving, just trying to make sure she knows how to stay safe. To me, driving's like a job. You got to pay attention because other people don't, and that's the danger. I mean, I've always said if there were no other people on the road, driving would be the safest thing in the world. But anyway, I'm sorry to hear that, especially at that age. Hi, Matt. How's it going? Say hi to Tina. Pokemon. I've never done that. Jeff's done it before. Pokemon. I never got into it. Glad to hear it, Matt. So yeah, Red Dead 1 came out today, and I got it. I had it pre-ordered, so I had it downloaded. Downloaded pretty fast. I got it directly from Rockstar, so I don't use all my Red Dead games are all from Rockstar. I don't use Steam for that or any other. You have to use their. Rockstar has their own gaming platform. So, and you have to use their platform to log into the game. So I didn't want to get it from somebody else, then have to go through somebody else, and it's if I got to use their game platform, then I'll just get it from them. So it loaded really fast for me, and I got it running. It's a 15-year-old game, and it looks like it, but it's running at 4K on Ultra, and looks pretty good. But again, the base of the game's 15 years old, so it's going to show its age as far as graphics go. Although the graphics are looking really good, technically, they're still 15-year-old graphics. And I guess the easy explanation would be on Red Dead, the second version, the graphics are so good facial-wise that they look like real people. They move like real people. Where 15 years ago, the graphics looked pretty good, but the people look like puppets, if you know what I mean. They're not that completely realistic looking. They've done a good job on them, but they still look a little blocky, and they move a little blocky, and so that's what I mean by it being 15-year-old technology. On the new game, the horses look real, and when you ride your horses, it looks real as you're riding them, the movement and all of that kind of stuff. On the old one, it's 15-year-old blocky kind of, it's not quite the same. When you're riding, it's easy to run into trees, and it's just not the same. It's good, just not the same. It's 15 years old. Tina says hi back. Cool. Listening to you through my phone. Sweet. Tim says you're going to play FS25 default maps, Rudy. Well, I'll have to, because it's going to take a little bit of time for people to get modded maps out. But yeah, I will. All right, what else is going on? This guy's done, I guess. He's got some corn on him. I'll have to check and see if there's any more corn fields that I need to do. Well, let's see. I don't have a trailer over here, so let's just take this into the silo. Talked to Scorpion over the weekend on Discord for a while. I haven't done that for quite some time. He did mention that he was working in the office last week. Oh shoot, how am I going to do this? What's my favorite thing about FS25? I haven't even looked at it yet, so I have no idea. The only thing I know about it is it's got rice on it. That's the only thing I know. I haven't read anything about it. I haven't looked at it. You got to remember, I'm not playing Farm Sim anymore. I haven't for several years now, except for these live streams that you and I are doing. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have played Farm Sim for 2 years. Okay, what do we got? This is corn, but it looks like I've done it already. That's corn. I think I'm done with the corn. I think that was the last field. But I'll just double check. That one was corn. Filling tanks up today, huh? That's done. That was soybeans. This is sugar beets. That's not mine. Yeah, this is not mine. Yeah, so I think I'm done with the corn. And I'm done with this too, soybeans. Just double check. Is this mine? Yeah, this is mine, and it's sugar beets. And then of course the rice isn't ready yet. Okay. Well, I don't think this is my field. No, this is a Rudolphi. A Rudolphi's field. Not this Rudolphi, but that Rudolphi. Hey, it's Craig's working today. He's nearly got a full grain can car. Is that? It must be the sugar beet. Let's see. Yeah, it's Craig. Craig was running the sugar beets. All right. Well, let's get it emptied out. All right. She's empty. Now, where's that other field? What field is this? I'm lost. I don't know what field I'm on. Is that my field over there? Yeah, this is my field. Okay, how am I going to get over here? I'm going to have to teleport because I won't go through there. There's no gate. All right, let's jump the gate. So, is that me right there? I think so. Dirty piece of equipment. Digging up sugar beets, dirty work, but somebody has to do it. And it's off like a herd of turtles. Okay, so this guy's done, and he was doing soybeans. I don't know. I may be done with soybeans. I don't know. Is that field mine? Again, I don't think so. No, that's not my field. So I think I'm done with it. I'm finished with it. All right, well, I got to get this thing back to the farm, so... And I can't go through the gates, so I might as well just teleport it there. We'll just teleport it right here. And might as well drop the header. Let's drop it against this fence over here. All right, put the wheels down first. Lower it. And drop it. Aha. Is my gosh, it's Halloween already, isn't it, this week? Wow. What is today? What's today's date? 28th, 29th? Yeah, today's the 29th. Wow. Jeremy, hey, how you doing? I don't know if I can. Oh, don't do that. Don't spill on the ground. Hey, Tina. How's it going? Are you dressing up for Halloween? Oh, shoot. I hit my truck. Who parked it there anyway? I just parked on a bunch of ducks, I think, and chickens. Ducks and chickens and goats, oh my. All right, how do I get out of here? Because I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if that road goes anywhere. There. I still got sugar beets to do, but this is fairly full. It's almost full. And I'm lost. I don't know where to go. How do you get out of here? This map's kind of weird, the way the roads are. Well, it's the fields. They don't have any gates. One gate every 3 fields or so, and you don't have a gate between the fields, and it's just weird. And especially now, I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. There's some gray apes. Dennis, how you doing? Everybody's doing good, Dennis. Thanks for asking. Okay, do I go that way? Oh, that's town. Okay, that's town. Let me go up to this road, I guess, since I'm already there. Aaron's going to be a phantom. Dressing up as Stitch. Not Lilo. Is it Lilo and Stitch? Is that the Stitch you're talking about? All right, since I'm already here at town, I'm going to turn around. That's what I'm going to do. I've got a silo close by. We'll go use it. That's my silo right there, right in front of us. Lilo and Stitch. I know about that stuff, but I've never watched it. I know a lot of stuff. Never watched. I never watched TV a lot. I've never watched Friends. I've never watched Cheers. I never watched MASH. I never watched Frasier. I know all about them. I've seen clips of the shows, but I never actually sit and watched them. Carol and I, neither one are real big on watching TV. That's mostly because there's nothing but garbage on. But back in the day, there used to be some pretty funny shows on, good shows, but we just never watched it. We were always working. We'd get home, take care of the kids, have dinner, clean house a little bit or whatever we had to do living wise, and go to bed. We didn't have time for TV. All right, I got to get back to wherever my beet field was. So where was that? Which field is the beet harvester on? Oh, he's stopped at the end of the field already. What field is this? Field 8. This is a tiny field. Tim says he's playing Farm Sim on 17 Nintendo Switch. Which I don't know. Jeff's got a Switch. I don't really know what it is. I think it's just a handheld game, isn't it? I don't do handheld games because I can't see that good. Get that little tiny little thing. Terry Ramoni just subscribed. That means Terry gets a brand new tractor. Let's get Terry a tractor here. All right, Terry, there's a tractor for you. It's the biggest, strongest, most expensive tractor we could find. I thank you, and the Dancing Twinkies thank you. And for some reason, when I do it, it always does it twice. I think it's because I'm running the game on two machines. I run the game on YouTube and Twitch, so I think it runs it for both platforms. Because whenever I do that, it does it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Tim. So the first round today was on Tim. Okay, now that I've held up traffic, I need to figure out where my combine was. It was on field number 8, right? So where's that? Oh, here we go. Up here. Whoa. He's going to roll downhill. I worry about Andy. Andy's not here today. Scorpion's probably at work. We haven't seen... Andy's been late. Jenny's still, sick, and he's got to take care of her. And so I just worry that everything's okay. So I'm kind of here by myself today. No Andy, no Scorp. I think I need another. Yeah, he's not got enough room to turn around down there. Might not even on this side. Yeah, and Lori hasn't been here for a week or so. She's probably busy with
Oh,
Rob.
yeah.
Ed the Talking Horse. I was around back in the 60s when it came out. Mr. Ed, did they redo it? Are you talking about the original? Mr. Ed was out 50 years ago. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. In the original TV show, the guy that owns the horse in the show is the voice of Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jesse. The voice of Scrooge McDuck is the guy that played the owner of Mr. Ed. I'm trying to think of his name, and I can't think of it right off the top of my head. He played in a movie called The Time Machine, the original movie. He wasn't the main star. He was the best friend of the guy that invented the time machine. Rod Taylor was the actor that played the guy that made the time machine. And for the life of me, I can't remember the guy's name. Alan something. It was Alan something. I don't remember his last name. That played in Mr. Ed. I'm 71. I can't remember everything. I used to could. Tina, spank that tractor. Well, that's right. I'm leasing that combine, aren't I? Getting dark on me. Sunset. It's 7:30 and it's getting dark in the game. Might have to turn my bleakers on. Chewy was driving the combine today. 46 eggs sold for $786. Well, that's expensive eggs. It must be American eggs. Well, I'm gonna be sitting out here in the dark. I better head into the old homestead. Where is the homestead? I'm lost. Help. I can't find my way in the house. All right, we'll sleep till 8 o'clock, see what happens. Well, I got a lot of stuff on my mind this week. We got a big election next week. I'm worried about stuff. And something affected me, and I've been out of it all day. Jagan is my grandson. He's 14, and Addie, is well, he's 13, going on 15, going on 14. But he was talking about stuff that he's worried about, and he's talking about when I get old enough, I want to move to another country. And I said, what's going on? And he said, I'm scared of this. Our country, all the stuff they're doing, they're putting stuff in our food, and he started going through all the stuff that's going on in the country, and all the people coming in illegally, and it's bothered me because, I don't necessarily want to talk pocket politics, but this is my family. This is my family. And normally they would come to me for stability and for answers and for, they've never seen me cry. They just, I don't get shook up easy. And they're not getting that from me because I'm feeling the same way he is. For the first time in my 71 years, I'm afraid of my own country. Because we're finding out that they're doing things, and they have been doing things to us for a long time. And the media has been lying to us. You can't believe anything you see. And it isn't just America. These things are happening in other countries as well. But in America, it's really scary. And he's worried. And he wants to move to Norway or Sweden or someplace because he thinks it'd be a better life. Because he's afraid. This is a 14-year-old kid, 13-year-old kid. And I don't have any answer for him because I'm feeling the same way for the first time in my life. And all I could say to him is, look, we're going to have somebody in the soon, next week, they're going to vote, and we'll have somebody new or old. And then what he said sent me back on my heels. When I told him that, I said, it's probably going to be okay. We got an election coming on. Maybe some things will change. He looked at me and he said, Grandpa, just because somebody new's coming in as president, or maybe coming in as president, the people that did this and are doing this are still there. And I had no answer. I didn't know what to say. As a matter of fact, we kind of ended the conversation. I walked away scared because he's right. So I don't know. I don't know what to do, what to say, what to think. There's not much you can do. We have really so little control anymore. And sometimes the only thing people have said in my many years is that, well, we need to vote. We need to vote. We need to vote. That'll change. That'll make changes happen. Will it? And is that all we can do? If that's all we can do, I don't think it's enough. But I don't know. I'm scared to death. So there you go. That's my 2 bits for the day. And again, that's just my family I'm talking about. Just my family and how things are going. I don't know what else to say. All right, is that it for the beats? Are we done? No, I don't think so. I think we got another field. Let me go out and take a look. All right, so there's town. That's my field. That's all rice. Okay, here we go. Over here. Sugar beets. That's me. And this is field 19. All right. Let's go back. Grab the combine. Pop over to field 19. Man, those sugar beets are right up against the trees. You know, I can fix that. I don't know why he did that, why he put the trees so close to the field. You can fix it by just not planting close to the tree. When I can do it when I seed. If I pull the seeder over and just not plant that far over, then I won't have that problem. "67 piggies? You need a pig food factory. And a helping pig hand." I don't know if I can make 2 o'clock. I'm getting thirsty. I told you guys that Addie's working at Wendy's, and so she every time when I go pick her up after work, she grabs something to eat. So I discovered that Wendy's has a chili, and it's not bad. At first I had it and I thought, well, it tastes just like any other chili, but it doesn't. It's got its own distinct flavor. I decided I like it, so now when she goes and grabs something, I'll just grab me a little tub of chili. They come in a little container, or a little bit bigger container. The bigger containers of at least a cup, maybe a cup and a half. The small one's like a half a cup. So it's not a whole lot of chili, but I'm getting to where I don't eat that much anymore. And I'm getting tired of Taco Bell. You're getting tired of Taco Bell? What? They're not real tacos, you know. Diet Pepsi for when I eat dinner. Now, see, that's the thing. I don't generally drink anything when I'm eating dinner or lunch. So usually if I get a drink, I just set it aside and drink it later on the way home or something. I don't generally drink too much. I'll get one when I'm in the restaurant because it's a soda jerk drink, you know. You grab your cup and fill it up. But I don't drink very much while I'm eating. And then I just make sure I top it off before I leave, so I've got a full one when I leave. And I don't put any ice in it. For one, I don't like ice. I don't like it, banging on my teeth or anything. You drink ice in it. I don't like that. But the other thing is, if you pour ice in a cup, it displaces the amount of soda you're going to put in there. So if you took a cup and filled it up with soda and then put ice in it, the soda's going to come out and spill all over the ground, right? So if you put soda in a cup and took the ice out, you'd have that much more room for soda in the cup because the ice takes a bunch of room, depending on how much they put in it. So you're not getting much soda. You're getting all ice. So I usually say don't put any ice in it. And, I'll take it home, put it in the fridge, make it cold. Either that or it comes out cold. Sometimes it comes out cold. $73 pigs? What are you doing to them pigs? Feeding them. They're multiplying. Multiplying pigs. Uh-oh, am I going to hit that tree? Oh. Now that I think about it, I don't have to worry about it with this combine because there's no collision on the end of those headers. So they won't ever hit the tree. All right, here what I got. It's not quite time yet, but grab me a straw. 73 piggies. You take one down and spread it around. Now you got 72 piggies. Got 73 piggies. Take one down, make some sausage. Now there's 72 piggies. Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. See, now Baja Blast, I'm told, if you just buy it, is a seasonal thing. They don't have it all the time, but they do have it in the soda all the time, I guess. Where's my truck? There it is. Let's go get some wool. It's wool time in the city. You have to wait for the truck to warm up. It don't go right away. I've showed you that before. It takes a while for the truck to warm up. Now I gotta figure a way to get in there. My watch is telling me I'm supposed to get up and walk around. Don't be lazy. Is that a pig squealing? Look out, goat. Uh-oh. Don't get too close. All right, let's take the straps down and load her up. There we go. Doesn't look like so much wool now once you get it on the trailer. Look out, sheep. I just ran over that sheep. This weekend, changing your clocks back. What? Is it this weekend? I thought we already did it. Alexa, when do we change daylight savings time? Wow, is it that time already? Now, I guess so. It's November. It'll be November. Wow. I wish they'd stop doing it. I don't like it. It just screws everything up. Why would you want to do it? Well, I know why they said they did it. Didn't make any sense back then, though, either. All right, what did we get? 27,832 for wool. While we got the truck and trailer, let's run up to the oil factory, pick up some oil. And so we're heading to town. Put your Sunday best on, kids. We're going to Sears. Nowadays, people say, what's Sears? What are you talking about? Are you kidding? We grew up Sears. We used to go every weekend. We'd go to, well, not every weekend, but we'd go up to the restaurant where you could eat all you want, the burger schmords, smorgasbords. The one that we had was called the Country Kitchen. And you go in there and you give them a $10 bill or whatever the price was at the time and grab a plate and all you could eat. You just keep eating until you blow up. It was a fun place to go. Lots of food. And so we do that. I was going someplace with that. Now I can't remember what it was. Had something to do with Sunday. Come on. Oh, shoot. Don't stop. They stopped right in front of me. That ain't right. It had something to do with farming? Was it? I seriously, I had something on my mind when I started that story. Yeah. My dad would have said, if you can't remember what it was, it probably wasn't important. But what if it was? Come on, people. Move it. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I can get in here. Man. Barely. I scraped the heck out of the truck and the trailer. All right, let's pick up some oil. We got a full load. Look at that. Wow, we did get a full load. Unlike the wool bales, that filled up the whole trailer pretty much. Oh man, now I can't remember what I was gonna say. And I guess it wasn't important. I can't remember. Maybe my dad was right. I'm stuck. No, literally, look, I'm stuck. Oh no. Well, what am I gonna do? It's strapped in so it won't move. There. I got around. Some pro driving there. It had something to do with Sunday because Tina said the time went back on Sunday. And I started talking about time. Some timey-wimey stuff. thinking about Sunday, and Sunday reminded me that we used to go to the country kitchen on Sunday. It had something to do with Sears. Remember, I said, put on your Sunday best, we're going to Sears. That's what I was going. That's where I was going. So Sunday, we'd go out for dinner. Not every Sunday, but some Sundays we would go out for dinner, because my dad worked, Monday through Friday, and weekends go by pretty fast. And after we'd get done eating, in the same parking lot was a Sears store. And so we'd walk over to the Sears store, kind of walk the meal off, And Sears had everything. Dad would go to the tool section, and we'd go to the toy section, and, you'd just browse. You'd just sit there and look at all those things you couldn't afford to buy. Look at that color TV. At the time, I think we just got a regular black and white TV, and it was, it was about the size of a toaster. But, we didn't know anybody at that time that had a color TV. And then later that year, one of my uncles bought the first color TV we'd ever seen. And so everybody would go over to his house and watch Bonanza or something in color. I remember the first show I saw was Wild Wild West. Now, Wild Wild West, the first 2 seasons, I think, were black and white. I don't think it was color until the 3rd or 4th season. And so there was, I remember watching Bonanza in color and Wild Wild West in color. And of course, back then, they didn't even make color shows. There were only a few shows that were in color, because it was new. It was brand new. TVs were new in themselves, but color TVs were like unheard of. No, what are you talking about? Watch everything in color? The thing I remember most that affected me the most about movies and TV, the first thing that ever really affected me the most was The Wizard of Oz. Not because what it was, not because it was The Wizard of Oz, not because of that. It had nothing to do with what the movie was about. But if you've ever seen The Wizard of Oz, think about it, of what it was like for somebody like me that lived through that time. When The Wizard of Oz came out, I was just a little boy. So, that kind of stuff was fantastic to us. And we just barely got TVs. And so that was something unrealistic. But think about what happens in The Wizard of Oz. When you start watching The Wizard of Oz, the first thing that happens is it starts and it's black and white. And you're on a farm, and they're feeding pigs, and they're doing their morning chores. And then they see this tornado's coming, and so they don't have much time, and they're bundling everybody up, and the wind's blowing, and shit flew, and everybody's heading for the cellar, and they open the cellar doors, and they can't close them because the wind is so hard, and they're pulling and pulling, and Dorothy's missing, right? Okay, so this is all in black and white, and we're used to seeing that because all the shows on TV then were black and white, and we didn't have a color TV until this time. So as the show goes, the tornado comes and it picks up the house, and Dorothy's in the house, and the house is twisting inside the tornado up into the sky, and the bed is sliding, and all kinds of mayhem is happening. And then the thing comes out of the storm, and the house is falling. It's falling and falling. Boom, it hits the ground. Dorothy gets up off the bed, checks to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, and walks to the front door. Opens the front door. When she walks out, it changes from black and white to color. full color. Now think about it. We weren't used to seeing anything in color on TV. The difference in what happened in that split second when everything you were looking at went from black and white to color was like, whoa, it was like mind-blowing. And it reminded me the first time I got glasses, because I don't need glasses now because I have 20/20 vision because I've had eye surgery. But when I was young, I couldn't see at a distance. So I'll give you an example. When I worked at Rainier Bank, my second-story office faced the main street of town, which was 2 lanes of traffic each way. There was my bank was on a corner. The bank across the street from me was on the corner, and my office window looked right into the office window of the bank across the street. The bank across the street was bricks, copper brick building. But to me, it looked like a solid brown color, the whole building. It wasn't until you got up close to it that you could see that building was made out of bricks and there was mortar in between all the bricks. I couldn't see that across the street. All I saw was a brown colored building. When I got my glasses, my first pair of glasses, I put them on. I looked across the street and I could see each individual brick, and I thought, whoa, the stuff I was missing. I couldn't believe what I was missing because I didn't know that I wasn't seeing everything that could be seen. And the doctor showed me that when he took me outside and he told me to look down the street, and then he dropped my glasses down over my eyes and I could see what actually I was missing. And it was just like that movie being black and white and color. It was the same feeling that I had as a child when I watched the Wizard of Oz, and the difference that was so astounding, mind-blowing. Me getting my glasses for the first time was the same feeling, because as he dropped those down, it was almost like the difference between black and white and color. There's so many things I could see that I couldn't see before. I could see the individual petals of the cherry trees that were blooming. That before I put my glasses on just looked like a white mass of pink and white. And now I could see each individual blossom. It was amazing. It was just I didn't know that I wasn't seeing everything that there was to see until I had the first pair of glasses. Anyway, I don't know where in the hell that all came from. Sears, I guess, because I was thinking about going to Sears and watching the color TVs that they had on display. All right, I don't know what to do now. I sold the oil. I sold the wool. The rice isn't ready yet. I think I've got... All right, I got this guy to take care of. Where's my truck? There it is. Let's put him over to that field, which was field 19, wasn't it? Was it? Was it 19? I don't know. Let's find out. Yep. Yep. That was it. Did I have Yeah, I had cataracts. That's why I had the surgery. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have never had the surgery. Because it scares me. I don't know. I was always afraid. When I used to wear glasses, people said, why don't you go have eye surgery? They do that eye surgery now. I said, hell no. What if they screw up and I lose my sight forever? I don't want to be blind. You know, I'd rather wear glasses than be blind. And so I was always afraid of the surgery. Well, when I had cataracts, I had to do it because I was going blind from the cataracts. So I had to have the surgery. And now I have perfect vision. Except for reading. I've mentioned that before. That's just old age. When you get old, just things need to be closer. You got to put a book on the end of your nose or you can't read it. That's what happens with age. It's not? You mean the camera? Really? What do we do about that? restart the camera and see if that makes any difference. Does that make any difference? It's matching up on my side. I think it's because I windowed out of the game to buy that tractor for the new subscriber. I might have messed something up when I did that. I'm not able to for me to do the stuff that that the guys do. Scorpion, and Andy and Lori usually take care of that stuff because I have to window out of the game to do it. And so since they're not here today, I had to window out of the game to do that. It might have messed it up. What do you mean I have another? Really? How do you know? Tim says I have more oil. Is Tim the oil man now? Well, I'll have to learn to be a ventriloquist and not move my lips then. How about if I do this and then you can't, then now you can't see my lips, so you don't know if it's not matching or not. That's a trick. I could do that. Let's just do this. There we go. That fixes that problem. I don't have to worry about it now. I'm used to hiding behind my mustache. Because like I told you, I didn't shave this morning, so my mustache, usually I shave my mustache down, way down here. Because I don't like it growing clear up in my nose, because that's what it does. My mustache grows clear up into my nose. It's just like, I don't like it. So I trim it down. But I didn't do that today. Tim the Toolman Taylor didn't come out till I was an adult. That was a pretty funny show. I always liked his wife because she was a lot smarter than he was. It was one of those things where behind every man there's a good woman. You know what I mean? Well, that show proved that theory. If it wasn't for his wife, where would he be? He was kind of an idiot. Well, not really, but, he played one on TV. Andy says I have oil left, so we'll see here. See if he's right. I wouldn't be surprised because I put plenty of product in there to make oil. So, yeah, he's right. There's oil back there. Oh no, I've messed it up. I hate when I do that. No! Don't do that. Oh, look what I did. Look what it did.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it. Look what it did. Messed it up. What am I going to do? All right, it doesn't like it. It's not going to work correctly. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I don't know what happened. I missed one. What happened? Oh my! Oh, I high centered. There's a big hill there. Whoa! How did that happen? All right, let's check the factory and see. Let's do. Let's check it. Extended oil plant. It looks like sunflower seeds are running, and canola oil is not. I thought, oh, it's because it's full. I see. Okay. Let me stop this and check. All right, it put some oil down. Okay, hang on. Let me get in here and let's turn on super strength. Super duper pooper. Super duper pooper scooper. We'll take this and just move it over to here. And then what I will do is I will turn the sunflowers off. Let's deactivate that. And I don't have to deactivate it. I just need to change the what it's doing. This right here. Distributing, storing. Let's change that to storing. And then we'll take this one. Wait before I do though. Okay. And then we'll take this one, canola, and change it to spawning. Now that should spawn. There we go. There we go. Wow. All right, now it's ready. All right, we'll go sell this stuff. Where's Tim going? Okay, catch you all later. Oh, it's Tina that's leaving. Okay, Tina, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have fun if I don't see you on Halloween. Oh, shoot. That's not good. There we go. Somebody's out there honking at the school. Ah! Oh, he's going to stop for me. Well, probably didn't want to. I forced him to. All right, back home. Home again, jiggity jig. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the best way to go home. You could go down the main road and then just turn it. But that's quite the sharp turn to go down the main road and to turn into the sell point. So I might come back the back way like I did before, which is this flag here. I like this flag being here because it tells me that's where I need to turn. I can see it from a distance. Need to move that water tanker because it's kind of in the way. Just parked in the road. All right, here we go. $122,000. I must be flooding the market. I'm getting a cheaper price now. I don't know, Tim. I had a whole load for $122,000. I mean, you know, that sounds like a lot, but when you think about a combine costing almost $250,000, $100,000 doesn't go very far. So there should be another load of canola oil ready. Wow, it drives different from the inside, especially if you're driving too fast. A lot more quiet in here too. Tim can do some math for me. We'll count how many pallets there are in a full load, and then you can divide that by 122, and we'll find out how much a pallet of oil is. But it changes. The more oil you sell, you flood the market, and the price goes down. Or that's the way it used to be. I don't know if they've done anything to the economy to do anything different than that. But that's the way it used to be. Which only makes sense. If it's pretty rare, the price is pretty good. If you flood the market with it so that everybody gets some, the price goes down. That's how places like Costco, that's how they sell things cheaper. They buy it in bulk. They say, look, if I buy 1 million of your toaster, can I get a better price? And they say, yeah, you buy 1 million of them, we'll give them to you for half price. And then now you can sell them, at Costco for a cheaper price than the guy that has to buy each toaster one at a time and has to pay full price. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's 16 pallets there. 16 pallets. Divide that by 122,000, or divide 122,000 by whatever I said. 16. Can't remember what I said. Why is that? Wow. These stack higher than the other ones or something? I didn't know. What was that? Oh, drugstore. I got some drugs that are ready to pick up. It makes me feel funny when I say that way. When I say it that way, but it's not untrue. They are drugs. You usually say prescriptions, but it's still prescription drugs. Oh, are you going to do that to me? Come on, people. Let me out. Oh, Andy's here. Hi, Andy. I'm so used to seeing when somebody buys beer, it has Andy's name on it because that's what it's called. And I didn't realize that Andy was actually here. Come on, why did he stop? I was tailgating and he stopped. That's not a smart thing to do. Hey, I'm being passed, so I'm going to stop. That's dumb. All right, I gotta sit up straight. I'm hurting my back. Oh, I left some corn on the field. Oh no, I missed my turn too. Well, it's because it's dark. I can't see where I'm going. And I don't know where the light switch is on this rig. Uh-oh, I missed my turn. I can't see. See what we get this time. Only 98,000. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. I'm looking for a bathroom for me, because I have to pee to pee. What will be, will be. Come on, let me through the door. I'm sleepy, I'm tired. Gotta find my way home. I'll sleep till 8 o'clock, see what happens. Frank Hammond's in the house. Hello, Frank. Que sera, sera. What never will be, will be. Okay, I can't fly anymore. Why is that? There we go. Oh, looky here. Rice is ready. Well, pooply dooply. And it's ready everywhere. How's that happen? Ah, my nose itches. Somebody's coming with a hole in their britches. My mom used to say all the time. My foster mom. All right, well, it looks like sugar beets are done. So let's clean that up, I guess. Wow, that's full. I don't think it'll get the rest of that. Maybe. Yeah, there's not 3% there. Clean this little patch up. So what's happening, Frank? Anything new? All right, let's get this thing back to the farm. What's the easiest way to get back to the farm? Sheeps and goats and chickens and ducks, oh my. Oh, we got some eggs to sell. All right, let's put the pipe out. Man, I just spit all over my microphone. Put the pipe out. Put the pipe out. Oh, that's better. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Am I going to get early access? I don't know. I bought the collector's edition for like $85 or whatever it costs. Does that give you early access? Anybody? No? If it does, then I've got early access. If not, I haven't paid too much attention to it. I'm a partner over at Giant, but they don't give me anything for it. Oh, well, they gave me a plaque. I have a plaque that says I'm a big shot, but other than that, they don't do anything for me. I don't live overseas. All right, that's it. I think I'm done with the sugar beets. This rig is only leased, so I could unlease it, I suppose. Because I don't think I've got any more sugar beets. I think I did them all. Let's see. There's a way to do that. You can go to the growth pattern here and see what's harvested. Withered, stubble tillage, cultivated, plowed, seeded, growing, ready to harvest. Harvested's purple. So it looks like everything I own is purple, right? Except for the rice, of course. So, oh, what's this? No, I wasn't done. I wasn't done with the field. Oh, no. But it was full. It had to be emptied anyway. So, all right. I'm glad I didn't send it back. I still had half the field left. Giant has to approve it. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Giant. So, probably not. Doesn't matter though. I bought the game twice. I spent over $100 some for the game because I have two versions. I bought the collector's edition and I bought the regular one. I could probably check into it, I suppose, and see. I might have to send an email or something, but about choked myself. That's why I don't like regular sodas with a straw. I took a drink of that. I sucked too hard, and it threw it way back down my windpipe. Choked myself over a soda. Can you imagine showing up at the pearly gates and having St. Peter saying, "Oh, what are you doing here? You're early." Yeah, I choked on a Baja. I choked on a Baja Blast. All right, let's grab some combines. Dang it. Pardon me choking. Where am I going with this guy? I guess I could go here, I suppose. It's still there. I'm still choking. Is it not ready? It says it's ready. Oh, there's something in the combine. No wonder. There's soybeans in the combine. All right. That was not good. I don't buy season passes. Never have. I think the season passes are a little. I don't mean to say dishonest. I don't mean to say it that way, but think about it. If I came to your house and said, "Hey, I want to sell you a car," and you say, "Okay, I'm willing to buy a car from you. Okay, can you give me the money and I'll deliver the car next January?" What would you say? I'd say no. If I'm going to give you a full price of a car, I want it now. That's what season passes are. You're paying for something you haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah.
And there's been too many games that I've seen over the years where you paid money and the game never ever came out. Or you paid good money for a game and found out that it was a junky game. So when you're paid for a season pass, you don't really know what you're going to get. And I don't like paying for something I'm not getting or that I haven't got yet. And then people say, "Well, yeah, but you could have saved $10 by doing that." I don't care. I got $10 sitting in my pocket. I don't mind spending. As long as I know I'm spending it on something I actually want. So then you find out a number of games, they said, "Okay, we're going to sell this game for $50. If you buy a season pass, you'll get all the DLCs that might come out and any patches that might come out, to fix the game, if for an extra $20. Well, then the game doesn't do very good, and they say, "Oh, well, the game didn't do good enough, so there won't be any DLCs." So you paid for what? You paid for nothing. So that's why I don't buy season passes. I would just as soon spend the money. If I want a DLC to a game I really like and I think the DLC is good, I don't mind paying for it. But I'm not going to pay for it if I don't get it. So that's just me. Scorp is here. When did Scorp get here? It's only the second time you've seen me live. Did I scare you as bad as the first time? I scare myself. Especially when I don't shave, because I haven't shaved today. And my hair's getting wild. This tractor don't have a header on it. What? I gotta go find a header. There's one. There's a header sitting there doing absolutely nothing. We'll grab it. So Scorp, I got today's. I almost live streamed it. I got Red Dead 1 today. 15-year-old game. They've fixed it up so it plays on modern computers. So it plays in 4K. The graphics still look like a 15-year-old game. Hang on, it's Addy. All right, she said hi, Andy and Scorp. She's at school and is getting out early and didn't realize I was live streaming. She wants me to pick her up and take her because I'm the only one that'll let her drive. She's got a driving permit. And Carol can't take the stress of, so she doesn't want to let her drive. And her mom never has any gas money, so I usually am the only one that'll let her drive. But she'll have to take the bus today unless Carol's going to go get her. I don't know why they don't take the bus. The bus drops her off right in front of the house. Oh. I don't see any windrow. There we go. I saw some windrow on the field I hadn't picked up. That's not good. So maybe Scorpion knows. Somebody asked me earlier if there's an early access for the new game for some people. For the amount of money I paid for the game, I should have got early access, but I doubt if I did. I don't know. I didn't look to see what you get for the collector's edition, except for the keys to the kingdom, I guess. You get a starter key for it, but I don't know if you get anything else for it. Any other benefits. Besides the privilege of playing the game. So yeah, I got Red Dead 1 today, and I was gonna live stream it. The problem is I didn't have time to set it up. I started it up just to see what it looked like. It looks really good, but as I said earlier, it's still a 15-year-old game. The characters still look like 15-year-old graphical characters, where the characters in a new game look like real people. The animals look like real animals. I've played Red Dead 2 at Ultra on the computer at 4K, and I've had people walk in thinking I'm watching a movie. It looks so real. But the first one, it still looks like it's 15-year-old graphics, even though they did the best they could to make it play on ultra resolution and stuff. It looks good, but it's still a 15-year-old game. But I didn't have time to set it up for the live stream, so I just jumped on here. I wanted to play it. Just didn't have time. Poster, stickers, and key ring. Yeah, that's all I need is another key ring. Let's see. I did get this one. I don't know where I got this one. I got that one at some point. I don't remember where I got that one. I have a plaque on the wall that says I'm a partner. I'm a giant partner. Yeah, some of the YouTubers, but they either ask for it or they're offered it. I'm nobody. You know. Even I've spent more money on the game than most people. But still, I don't really care. I'll play it when I get it. No big a deal. All right, let's get these combines. I got that to take care of too. Let's see. Where can we send that? Let's send that over to the factory. Did I hit the factory correctly? Whoa, that was close. Oh, I'm in here. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's where I needed to go. I thought I was going to go over there where the factory is, but this is fine. I'll just put it in a silo. Got a Nebraska key ring on my desk from when I went there a few months ago. I got a Domino's pizza box that I got a couple years ago. Still have Domino's pizza in it. I've never been to Nebraska. You'd think they'd give you a corn dog or something. Don't they grow corn in Nebraska? Anything but corn, right? Or nothing except corn. Well, how would you state that? I don't know. I stated it wrong. I didn't get my cup of tea this morning. I'm all screwed up. It's not like Elvis Presley. I'm all screwed up. Da-da-dum. Da-dum. Dun-dun. All screwed up. Is this the one that's got the soybeans in it? Where's that truck I needed? I'll use this one. Oh, that chicken just got run over, picked up and spit out. Better grab my soybeans. You think they sell butt corn? But, do they? Oh no, this truck doesn't hold a whole lot. I bet Scorpion's can't wait to get out of Canada. Scorpion's stuck in Canada. Did you pre-order the game, Scorp? Yeah, you did. You told me you did. I remember now. I told a political story earlier. I'll give you the, since Andy and Scorpion are finally here, I'll give them the Reader's Digest condensed version. Jagan is 13, going on 14. And he was talking about watching stuff on YouTube, and that he doesn't he can't wait till he's old enough to be on his own and get a job and move to Norway or Sweden or some other country, because he doesn't like what's happening in America. He doesn't like it here. The government control. They're putting stuff in our food that we don't know about. All the stuff that is coming out now about the government. The government's been lying to us for 60 years or longer, and he doesn't like it. He's afraid, and he wants to move to a different country. Of course, I was gobsmacked, but I started talking to him, and I couldn't answer him. I was telling the people earlier that I'm the person everybody comes to for steadiness, for being the rock, and to get answers and stuff about. And I couldn't tell him anything because I feel the same way. I'm scared too. The first time, 71 years, I'm afraid of my own country, of what the government's doing to us, and then the media lying about everything. And I didn't know how to answer him. And so I thought about it. I said, well, we've got an election next week, and something will change, hopefully for the better. And he says, are you talking about President Trump? And I said, yes. And he said, because I said, yes, because he's already changed the economy for us once. We had jobs. There was stuff the gas was low priced, food was affordable, people could get a home. And he looked at me and he said something that put me back on my heels. He said, yeah, Grandpa, but he's only one person. And the people that did this to us and the people that are doing this to us are all still there. And my jaw fell open, and I thought about it, and I said, my God, he's right. Well, oh my God, what are we going to do? What can we do? We can't do anything about it. Oh, you told me about the Millennial Farm Map. That's right. They got you out of Canada, though. Andy doesn't think butt corn sounds good. But what if it does? It depends on whose butt. I can think of a few butts I wouldn't mind. Oh God, that's terrible. All right, I'm back. Oh my God, Lori's here. I've been sitting here for 2 hours all by myself, and then Andy and Scorp and Lori all come in at the same time. Thank you guys. I missed you. I really missed you last Thursday. It was just me and Andy for over an hour. Right, Andy? I think all told, last Thursday I had 6 people on. That was it. I was lonely. Now, I pulled the big tractor over and the combine's empty. Man. Oh, man. All right, now this thing should be able to work. It wouldn't work before because it had soybeans in it. What's up, Lori? I told Carol last week on Thursday. I came out. She says, "How'd your live stream go?" And I said, "I don't know. I was all by myself." I said, "Nobody showed up." And she said, "What did you say?" Well, why would you think I said something wrong that nobody wanted to come in? What? What? Like I've ever... Oh. I'm missing a window again. Why would she think that I said something bad? When have I ever said anything bad? I offended too many people. Your YouTube broke? Well, are you sure it's broke? I think it was designed to do what it does. I think it's designed to be that way. My phone keeps telling me I got to get off my ass and walk around. I have health programs running on my watch. Did I say my phone? I meant my watch. It monitors my heart rate. It monitors my ECG. It does a whole bunch of stuff. It records me snoring to see if I'm if I've got sleep apnea, or it does a whole bunch of junk-a-doodle-doo. But it also, every once in a while, it says, "You've been sitting too long," and it says, "Get your ass up, move around." Addie's here. So, did Grandma go get you? I can't hear you. Yeah, she did. Did she let you drive? She wouldn't let you drive? Well, that should have meant that she needed to have you drive because she didn't feel good. Huh? Mila's in here? Good, because I thought she'd snuck out when I came in here. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She snuck out. Everybody's saying hi, Addie. Hey, Nick's here. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Went to the park and had an Indian summer day. I like those kind of days. And then Tina came in earlier and spoiled it for me. This Sunday we have to mess with our damn clocks again, I guess. Is that right? Was she right? I haven't looked at it. I know it's in November, and I thought, well, it's not November yet. But then I thought about, wait a minute, next week is. Next week's November. Yeah, I'm still kicking and breathing, Nick. Well, I'm still breathing. I can't get my feet off the ground anymore to kick. All right, I got another combine that I need to get going. But I don't know where the header is. So I gotta find the header. And I don't know what I did with it. So I might have to get up and fly around and look for my header. What did I do with it? I found one of them on the end of this. No, it's not there. What the? Oh, I left it over by the water pump. There it is. Okay, I found it. Let's go get it. Yeah, Scorpion says time change on Sunday. I wish they'd fix that. Oregon said they were going to stop doing that 2 years ago, but they can't vote on it. Oh, well, they voted on it, but they can't ratify it because they I don't know. They're too busy screwing up our lives to take the time to ratify what got voted on. Dare I say hi without getting banned? I don't know. Are you going to come in and tell us that you're dying again? Every time you come in, you tell us you're dying. I think we all are, but I'm not sure. All right. Okay, I gotta set the windrow again. I wouldn't mess with the windrow if it was straw, but the windrow on rice on this field, on this farm, happens to be hay. Well, hay's pretty valuable, so I can sell the hay. Straw's worthless, but unless you need it for animals. Hey, Evan. How you doing, Evan? Long time no see. You guys are all coming in just because you knew I was lonely. I was crying about it earlier. I said, nobody's here. No, literally today, I started the live stream, and I was into it almost 15, 20 minutes before anybody came in. I had one person, and they weren't talking. So I don't even know who it was. All right, let's get rid of this. I got some corn here, but it'll just have to get chopped up. I'm not going to mess with it. Yeah, Bill, it's probably been a long time since you've seen Evan. I'm doing pretty good. We're waiting to hear what Bill's doing. Bill told us last week he was dying. So am I. A little bit at a time. I bought 2 versions of it, so I'm waiting. A couple weeks. What about, let's see, 12, let's see, 12th. Yeah, about 2 weeks. What's it, 15 days? 14 days? 15 days? Anyway, I bought the regular digital version of the game, and I bought the collector's edition for about $85 or whatever it cost. It was 80 something, I think. I don't know. I guess I don't know what you get for it, but I get something for it, I guess. Is this field done finally? All right, this guy's done. Let's bundle him up. You know what? I can actually give the header back, I think. Let's see. I'm in the wrong pew here. Let's go to leased items and give the header back. And then take the combine back and empty it. We'll throw it over here on the farm. I'll just throw it on the end of this field. Take it in. Scorpion says he'll be working from home. Uh-oh, I'm going to hit the tree. So, Lori, you said you were enjoying the Indian summer day. What was that? Was it nice? Yeah, Evan, I was just talking about that about 15 minutes ago. I got the game I pre-ordered it, got the game this morning and loaded it up, and I was going to live stream it, but I looked at the clock. I didn't have time to set it up. And so I just turned it on to see what it looked like in ultra on my 4080 graphics card, and it looked really good. It's 15-year-old graphics, so it still looks like 15-year-old graphics. Now the resolution and all of that, it looks good. It looks good. But what I'm talking about is with Red Dead 2, the characters look like real people. In Red Dead 1, the faces are still kind of blocky looking, and they walk kind of blocky in there. It's 15-year-old graphics is what it is, So, but it still, at that, it still looks good. When you're riding a horse in Red Dead 2, it feels like you're really riding a horse. The horse moves like it's supposed to. In that game, you're running into trees a little bit, and it's a little harder to control. The horse is a little blocky looking and moves a little blocky looking, and it's just what I'm saying is it's 15-year-old game. It looks really good, and it was a good game. It's still going to be a good game, but it's still 15 years old. So yeah, I'm going to play it as soon as I'm done with this. I'm going to load it back up and play it for a while. I might do a live stream on it this week sometime. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. Heart valve's getting worse, Bill says. Yeah, I know, Matt. I'm waiting to hear what Bill has to say. A biological? You mean like a pig valve? I know some people have had that done. I see your hand in the picture. You're on the live stream.
It's not my best looking day. I thought it was over. It's 3 o'clock.
I know. I'm waiting because Bill's telling about his heart. Well, if you guys were fast enough to see it, Addie thought I was done with my live stream, walked up behind me, and she was in the picture. Yeah, we could do that. Lori said her aunt went through 2 of them. Well, guys, I gotta scoot. So, Bill, I got you in my prayers, buddy. And prayers are pretty powerful. We'll see what we can do for you. You're gonna have to hang in there, though. So it's what you got to do for us. Just hang in there. All right, everybody. I'm out of here for today, and I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll catch you then. Bye-bye.